Well, guys, here we are once again.
Doing our thing.
I'm Stephen.
I'm Ross.
We are the Papst brothers with a P.
And we are here to drink beer and tell you if it's on the level or not. I was going to try to rhyme, but level is like a weird...
And you're so good at rhyming, too. That's the
level's
thing.
a weird place to start.
So, Ross, I just don't know what to expect with this one at all. I'd heard of Port City Brewing Company.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever had any of their beers. And I don't know if it's just the packaging. I don't know if there's just so many darn Virginia breweries now that it's really got to stand out, or if I just know what I like with Virginia breweries and which ones I don't. But Port City Brewing Company has come out with Optimal Wit. W-I-T. A Belgian-style white ale brewed with spices. I thought that would be something that you would like.
That sounds good. And if you are somebody who appreciates wit, you want to have optimal wit, I feel like. They were like, adequate? No. Optimal wit is what we want.
Optimal.
Now, Port City...
Alexandria, Virginia.
Alexandria, okay. Nova.
That's Northern Virginia.
Nova.
Near D.C. 4.9 alcohol by volume. And they've got a little description here.
Oh, here we go.
Excuse me. We've had a few, folks. Let me tell you about this Belgian-style wit beer. The optimal blend of spice is found in Optimal Wit.
Too many optimals so far?
So far, for sure. This Belgian-style wit beer is crisp and citrusy with layers of flavor that evolve in the glass. It is brewed with Virginia wheat, Spanish orange peels, wow,
Whoa,
and coriander from who knows where.
Yeah.
Grains of paradise, hashtag grains of paradise, give a subtle peppery finish.
Now, let me ask you something here.
Go on.
Paradise in Grains of Paradise is capitalized. What is paradise? But also, do you not love Virginia wheat but Spanish orange peels? What's not to love about that?
Grains
With a peppery finish. There's a lot going on in this beer.
Grains of paradise. Let's see what that's all about.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
an actual type of grain. These glossy brown seeds are often used as a pepper substitute, or in brewing or pickling. Okay, well there you go. BeerAdvocate.com says that this is a 3.77.
Ooh,
It's a pretty good beer.
It's not bad.
They're like a
Better than average.
They're saying 3.77 is very good. It's a wit beer. I don't know how that differs from a wheat beer. Let's go
White
with
ale. Okay. I feel like I know how this is kind of sort of going to taste in my mind.
Do you want to do the honors?
Let me crack this open.
All right, so GB Packer 48 says he poured a 12-ounce bottle into a pint glass. Appearance, he says it pours pale, semi-hazy straw color with a white head with a lively carbonation and minimal lacing. It looks like a champagne almost.
It really does.
Smell, strong clove and funky yeast. Notes of wheat and citrus. Taste, well, let's smell it first.
Strong clove and funky yeast.
That is some funky yeast, my friend. Smell that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
I really want to just keep smelling that. I don't even feel like I need to drink it.
I'm calling that out, not knowing anything about beers and terminology, but I'm hoping somebody says something about floral in this review here.
That must be the grains of paradise we're smelling.
It must be, clearly.
The taste is wheat, clove, and lemon, and a semi-sweet lasting taste. More akin to a traditional European wheat beer. Cheers. It's got a kick like a mule.
It does. Like a floral,
funky mule of paradise.
Well, there's that. There's that, folks. Funky. So, there's a lot going on. Mm-hmm. But it is, in a strange way, refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you can kind of go,
Like, out of all the different types of beers that I typically drink, I'm not going to reach for a Belgian-style white ale 9 times out of 10.
No, I agree.
That being said, this is really good. I feel like when I smell it, I smell more things than I typically smell when I smell a beer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree with you there.
The first drink, I didn't know what to expect, and it was so unlike the beers that I typically drink that I feel like so many different flavors just hit me up front. But now the more I drink it, the more I kind of like, my taste buds have adapted.
Yeah.
So
it's I mean this in a complimentary way, because this could be a derogatory statement. It's very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it takes you a while to like
figure it out.
narrow.
You gotta navigate your way through the spices.
I always joke that everything for kids has to be like flavor blasted.
Right.
Like like this is
extreme.
like flavor blasted.
But in a good way.
Yeah. If you're a wit connoisseur, you're gonna know that the optimal version of the wit is gonna take you places all the way from Virginia orange peel to Spanish coriander.
And then some through the grains of paradise along the way.
Through the grains of paradise.
This makes me not even want to drink another wit.
Right.
Because if this is as good as it gets, why even bother?
Yeah.
Why even bother with another one? That's the way I feel.
Here's how I'm gonna have to go with the Cap's rating.
All right.
Because I'm not what I would call wit proficient. I'm gonna have to say, would I get a 6-pack? Or if I got a make your own, how many would I put in to the make your own? There's nothing wrong with this beer, but I'm pretty confident it's a 3-cap beer for me.
Okay.
That's where I am. An enjoyable 3 is what I would say.
Yeah.
Pleasant.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go 4 here.
Okay.
It's just so darn delicious. I'm just not at a 5.
Right.
Even though I'm very impressed and enjoying it a whole lot.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 4. So that leaves us at a 7. Is that
not bad.
Is that our first odd number? Has that happened?
I think so, because I think that this might be our first odd number. Which is great because it's an odd beer.
It is an odd beer.
Let's do this. Well, that's the optimal wit. I'm Ross.
I'm Stephen.
We're the Papst brothers with a P. And we're gonna drink some beers with you really soon.
The night is young, we're having fun. We just